The issue of a/V contractors installing Crestron/AMX control systems with 24 volts direct current power wiring without the required electrical licenses or permits has been observed across multiple states. In New Jersey, a critical legal requirement stipulates that anyone performing wiring work exceeding 10 volts must possess a valid electrical license or hold a fire/alarm contractor exception. This regulation encompasses the installation of 24 volts direct current power wiring essential for Crestron/AMX control systems. Failure to comply with electrical licensing regulations carries significant consequences. Firstly, individuals or companies may face substantial fines for operating without the appropriate credentials. Secondly, there is a risk of license suspension or even revocation for those who hold existing licenses. Thirdly, non-compliance can lead to liability for accidents, injuries, or property damage resulting from faulty or unsafe installations. Fourthly, property damage can occur if there is knowledge of /V contractors engaging in the installation of Crestron/AMX control systems with 24 volts direct current power wiring without proper licensing. It is important to take the following steps. 1. Report the violations to the appropriate authorities. This may include contacting the New Jersey Division of Consumer Affairs or the local building department. 2. Document the violations thoroughly. This can involve taking photographs or videos of the work being performed and gathering any evidence that demonstrates the contractor's lack of credentials. 3. Take steps to protect your property. If an A/V contractor has been hired who is not licensed to perform electrical work, it is advisable to consult with a licensed electrician to inspect the installation and ensure that it adheres to safety standards. 4. Educate others about the importance of electrical licensing requirements in the state. Spreading awareness can help prevent similar violations from occurring in the future. There are additional considerations to bear in mind. Some A/V contractors may argue that they are exempt from electrical licensing requirements because they are only installing low-voltage wiring. However, in most states, the voltage threshold for electrical licensing is typically 10 volts or higher, encompassing 24 volts direct current. It is also important to emphasize that even qualified electricians must obtain the necessary permits and inspections before undertaking any electrical work. Consumers should always verify the credentials of any contractor they hire to perform electrical work, including A/V installations. To elaborate on the reporting process, when reporting unlicensed electrical work, it's helpful to provide as much detail as possible. This includes the name of the contractor, the contact information, the location where the work was performed, and a description of the work that was done. Photos and videos can be particularly helpful in documenting the violations. When documenting violations, be sure to capture details such as exposed wires, improper connections, or any other visible signs of substandard workmanship. These details can be crucial in supporting your report to the authorities. Protecting your property involves not only ensuring that the electrical work is safe, but also verifying that it complies with all applicable building codes. A licensed electrician can perform a thorough inspection of the installation and identify any potential hazards or code violations. Spreading awareness can involve sharing information with neighbors, friends, and family members who may be considering hiring an A/V contractor. By educating others about the importance of verifying credentials and ensuring compliance with licensing requirements, you can help protect them from potential harm. Regarding the low voltage argument, it's important to understand that the definition of low voltage for licensing purposes can vary from state to state. In many jurisdictions, any wiring that carries more than 10 volts is subject to electrical licensing requirements. Even if an A/V contractor claims to be working with low voltage wiring, it's essential to verify that they have the appropriate credentials to perform the work safely and legally. Permits and inspections are crucial components of ensuring electrical safety and compliance with building codes. Permits provide a mechanism for local authorities to review and approve electrical work before it is performed. Inspections allow them to verify that the work has been completed according to code and that it is safe for use. Always request to see a contractor's license and insurance information before hiring them to perform any electrical work. You can also check with your state's licensing board to verify that the contractor is in good standing and has not been subject to any disciplinary actions. Beyond the immediate safety concerns, improperly installed electrical systems can also lead to long-term problems such as electrical fires, equipment damage, and increased energy consumption. By ensuring that all electrical work is performed by licensed professionals and that it complies with applicable codes and standards, you can protect your property and your family from these potential risks. Furthermore, consider the potential impact on property value. Substandard or non-compliant electrical work can negatively affect the value of your home or business. Conversely, having properly installed and inspected electrical systems can enhance the value and marketability of your property. Also, be cautious of contractors who offer significantly lower prices than their competitors. While it's tempting to save money, a significantly lower price may be an indication that the contractor is cutting corners or operating without the necessary licenses and insurance. Always obtain multiple quotes from different contractors and carefully compare their qualifications and experience before making a decision. Remember that electrical work is not a do-it-yourself project. Unless you are a licensed electrician, you should always hire a qualified professional to perform any electrical work on your property. Working with electricity can be dangerous, and even seemingly simple tasks can have serious consequences if not performed correctly. Lastly, consider the environmental impact of electrical work. Improperly installed or maintained electrical systems can waste energy and contribute to pollution. By ensuring that your electrical systems are efficient and up to code, you can reduce your environmental footprint and save money on your energy bills. To add more detail, licensed electrical contractors have undergone extensive training and have demonstrated their knowledge and skills through rigorous testing. They are also required to stay up to date on the latest codes and standards. Unlicensed contractors, on the other hand, may lack the necessary training and experience to perform electrical work safely and effectively. They may also be unaware of the latest codes and standards, which can lead to dangerous or non-compliant installations. Insurance is another important consideration. Licensed electrical contractors are typically required to carry liability insurance, which protects you in the event of an accident or injury. Unlicensed contractors may not have insurance, which means that you could be held liable for any damages or injuries that occur as a result of their work. Building codes are designed to protect public safety and ensure that electrical systems are installed and maintained in a safe and reliable manner. Compliance with building codes is essential to prevent electrical fires, shocks, and other hazards. Permits provide a mechanism for local authorities to review and approve electrical work before it is performed. This helps to ensure that the work is done in accordance with building codes and that it is safe for use. Inspections allow local authorities to verify that electrical work has been completed according to code and that it is safe for use. Inspections are typically required after a permit has been issued and before the electrical system is energized. Electrical fires are a leading cause of property damage and injury. Many electrical fires are caused by faulty wiring, overloaded circuits, or other electrical hazards. By ensuring that your electrical systems are properly installed and maintained, you can significantly reduce your risk of an electrical fire. Electrical shocks can be fatal. Even non-fatal electrical shocks can cause serious injuries. By taking precautions to avoid contact with electricity, you can protect yourself from electrical shock. Overloaded circuits can cause wires to overheat and potentially start a fire. It's important to avoid overloading circuits by plugging too many appliances into a single outlet or circuit. Substandard electrical work can lead to a variety of problems, including electrical fires, shocks, equipment damage, and increased energy consumption. It's important to hire a licensed electrical contractor to ensure that all electrical work is performed safely and effectively. Increased energy consumption can result from inefficient electrical systems or appliances. By upgrading to energy-efficient equipment and taking steps to reduce energy waste, you can lower your energy bills and reduce your environmental footprint. In summary, Ensuring compliance with electrical licensing requirements is crucial for protecting public safety, preventing property damage, and ensuring the safe and reliable operation of electrical systems. By taking the necessary steps to verify credentials, obtain permits, and ensure compliance with building codes, you can protect yourself, your property, and your community from the potential hazards of substandard electrical work.